Yeah. So actually, I mean, we as SwifeBy have integrations with kind of very large driver networks. This is including DoorDash, Uber, some others. So in the end, we have integrations with those companies and we dispatch those drivers, right? So while you're ordering straight from qualitymart.com or from a QR code distributed by Quality Mart, you are now getting one of their drivers based on availability of these drivers in the networks. But so, yeah, we work with integration with the couple big, gig economy driving companies out there, which would be DoorDash, for example.
I think well, to be honest, I mean, we're just getting off the ground, but I think it'll be really similar to what we see in store. I think that the basket will probably be a little bit bigger just to justify that delivery fee. So what I mean by basket is I don't think we'll see a lot of single Mountain Dews. I do think we'll see, Mountain Dew, a honey bun, maybe go ahead and pick up a snack for later on in the day, and maybe another age restricted item or something like that. So I think that makes more sense for this type of buyer. But I think as far as the items purchased, it's going to be real similar to what the top national brands are, Pepsi's, Reese's, that type of thing.
Not really, right? So it's pretty much 20-mile stores plus miles around each store. But that is really based on our driver network, right? But that's why we work with a big driver network of multiple companies, right? So if company A would, for example, not dispatch drivers in area B, but company C does, for example, well, then we service that. But in the end, how it works is it's just all address validation. So a consumer, obviously, before their orders, they go online, they put the delivery address and it will tell them in range or out of range. And it's dynamic based on where are our delivery partners delivering to. But it's it's pretty much the United States that we are covering. So yeah, within the triad, it will be 20 miles pretty much around every store, independent of area.
Great question. Today, we're doing things that are on the shelf only. I think, we'd have to look a little bit more into, what we would need to do if somebody wanted to do hot dogs. But I think the platform is certainly set up to where we could easily pivot to tackle that if we feel like there's a strong enough demand. I think the opportunity is really there, especially like you just said, we've got some stores that do whole pizzas. And you can imagine, again, getting back to the convenience thing, the one stop. I mean, there's not a lot of pizza chains right now where you can order pizza, beer, Reese's for dessert, all these different things, all from one place with one delivery fee. So that makes a ton of sense to me. I get a little bit worried when we start talking about delivering coffee, just because I'd hate for somebody to wind up wearing hot coffee in their lap or something like that. But I think, yeah, you're exactly right, Richard. I think there's a bright future there.